demo Assassin's Creed live for the very first time running on the Xbox 360. Now, not only is this the very first time we're showing the game on the Xbox, it's actually the first time we're doing a live public demo. So you may notice a bit of popping, maybe a couple glitches. It's a work in progress. Stay with us because what you're really going to notice, most of all, is brand new gameplay designed for the next gen. You play Altair, a master assassin, and right now we're riding towards the town of Our target is William de Montferrat, and he's thought to be somewhere near the center of town. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is a brand new franchise being developed by the Ubisoft Montreal studio, by the core team that brought you Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. Okay, let's get off the horse now and backtrack a bit. Let's go down into the alley to the left. What you're going to see now as we turn the corner is one of the main focuses that the team has had, and it's a promise of next-gen games, really. It's crowd. So you're not only going to see hundreds of NPCs in crowded streets like this, but they're all going to react in their own individual way to what you're doing. If you push them around like that, they may not like it. And it may not be a good idea to do that if you're near your target and you don't want to be seen. But let's just get them out of the way. We're kind of in a hurry. I don't want to waste your time. And let's run up to this building. And now we can show you one of our second main focuses, which is freedom. We place the player in complete control of the environment. Just like if you guys are familiar with le parcours or free running, basically you can go anywhere. So any architectural detail like you're seeing right now is interactive. Let's turn around though. I hear some people yelling. So while climbing the building is fun and you can do it, it may again not be the best thing to do if you want to approach unseen. So let's look around a little bit. This is the town of Acre. We modeled this based on historical documents from the period of the Third Crusade. And again, everything is interactive. There is no level design path. Actually, if you can back up, we can maybe show them another path. So we really want to give the player an ability to express themselves. And you can see that his stuff there decided to swing under, he could have stepped above, and that's exactly the kind of thing you'll be excited to compare with your friends on Xbox Live through achievements. But now that we've shown the character a little bit, let's get down to our main business, which is finding William. Right now, we're using our intuition to scan the crowd below. We can understand who in the crowd is for or against us, and most importantly, right now, it'll help us pinpoint our target. So I think it's that guy over there. Okay, there are multiple ways we could do this. We could blast down full speed, high profile, but what I'd like you to do this time is go slowly. We're going to show off something that we call social stealth. So this is an idea that you're not hidden when you're in shadows or light. You're hidden when you're doing things that are socially acceptable. And some people have noticed it here, but we're going to use these monks. We've done some helping missions to let them out, so they're going to let us blend in. And this way we can approach our target without attracting too much attention. I think now is a good time to branch off. Let's walk up slowly before they realize what's going on. Moment of assassination. After this, full chaos breaks out. Now you want to escape as quickly as possible. The crowd becomes dynamic obstacles, and the feeling is very much like American football. You really could get knocked over if you run full force into someone. So we're going to stay to the right here, and let's head towards the exit. Are we being followed? Okay. We're going to show you something else. We can break things dynamically. We have physics. We're going to create a barricade. I thought that was coming towards me. And quick, let's get to the exit. Okay, well, we've been cornered here, and I can show you the fight now. Basically, this is a very realistic And I can't talk about what's on screen now behind me, but what I do want to say is I hope you enjoyed this demo, and if you did, then we can't wait to show you what we have cooking back at the development studio in Montreal. Thank you, everyone.
Leonardo says that the machine is ready. It's at the top of the tower. It's you!
That thing! Stop it!
Il diavolo! Il diavolo è venuto a portarci via!
Coward. The devil's not the one you need to fear. Tell him hello for me! I know you're here! Assassin! Show yourself! Or are you afraid?
There he is! Portatemi la sua testa! Finish him! And be quick about it! Kill him! You really are the devil. Wait! I'm sure we can come to an arrangement. I'll give you anything you want. Name your price.
I make this sacrifice for the greater good. Requiescat in pace.
get away this time.
Hello everyone. Today, through this short demo, we're going to show you tons of new features for Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. The actions completed in this demo are not all part of the main mission branch of the game and are optional missions that players can complete whenever they want to when in Rome. These side missions will have direct impact on the progression of Ezio, as well as the city life in Rome itself. So, here we are in Rome, the biggest map ever created for an Assassin's Creed game. This city is 3 times the size of Florence in Assassin's Creed 2. Upgrading the villa was very appreciated in AC2, and something we wanted to push further in Brotherhood. This time, players will have the opportunity to bring the Renaissance to Rome based on their actions and in-game investments to weaken the Borgia. As you can see on this map here, the Borgias have total control over the various territories of Rome. Each of these territories is controlled by a Borgia tower and defended by its leader and troops. In order to free each territory, players will need to take down the Borgia tower. I'll mark this tower here on my map and start making my way towards it. Destroying the tower will free the people of this zone from oppression and let them reopen their shops, factions, and other businesses. In Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, we've included various types of horse. The one I just stole from this guard is a war horse. As Ezio progresses throughout the game, he will build his Brotherhood. You can have several assassins under your command. Before I go clear the Borgia Tower, let's recruit a new assassin.
Assassin!
The liberation of Roma has begun. If you choose to flee, do so now. But if you choose to fight, stand with me against the Borgia.
I am tired of hiding in the shadows. I will join you.
Then seek Niccolo Machiavelli on Isola Tevere, and we will make you one of us. Their lies will no longer mask your truth.
Now that I've signed up a new assassin, I'm going to go manage my guild. Machiavelli has set up means of communication between Ezio and the guild using pigeon coops. I'll head to a pigeon coop, and from there I'll be able to send my assassins on contract missions and upgrade them as well. First off, I'll send my assassins on a mission to Lisbon. I'm going to send the new recruit who's a level 1 assassin, and I'll tag 2 other more experienced assassins alongside him. The more assassins I send, and the more experience they have, raises their chances of successfully completing the mission. By sending my assassins on this mission, they'll all come back with experience points. Using those experience points, I'll be able to upgrade my assassin. Each assassin will gain new skill points after completing contracts. Players can spend their skill points in upgrading the armor and weapon of their assassin. Upgrading armor will of course increase the assassin's ability to defend himself, while upgrading the weapons will unlock new swords and axes as well as new tools. You'll be able to balance each of your assassins the way you want. You can go for an offensive, defensive, or a perfectly balanced assassin. Your call. Now, let's head towards that Borgia Tower. There it is. I know there's a secret passage near here to get to it. I just need to jump on these columns and make my way over there. As I previously mentioned, to get rid of the Borgia influence in this territory, I must first kill the tower leader. Once I alert the leader, I need to make sure I get rid of him before he escapes, or I'll have to wait a full day before he comes back out. Each of the leaders has his own traits, and will react differently when faced with a threat. The Borgia leader just noticed me. He's trying to escape. Now that I've killed the Borgia leader, I can make my way to the top of the tower and destroy it. Eliminating Borgia towers will have an impact on the city itself, as each district will improve visually, as grey and rundown buildings will eventually become flourishing homes. Citizens will also see their life change for the better, as beggars and dubious individuals will be replaced by artists and merchants. As you're securing areas in the city, some shops will reopen where you'll be able to purchase heavy weapons and other important tools to upgrade Ezio. This was a short overview of some of the new gameplay mechanisms in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. On behalf of the entire Assassin's Brotherhood team, we hope you enjoyed this walkthrough. Thank you.
Karım bütün paralarımızı kullandı. Meğersem hepsini almış, dün akşam bir yerde kaybetti. Efendim, ne güzel bir kadındı. Bir de benimle konuşmak istiyordu. Hayret ettim. Ama çok güzel bir kadın.
Sayun Auditore! Word around the city is you're leaving us.
Is nothing I do a secret.
Not to worry, brother. The captain of your ship is a friend, but neither of you are going anywhere just yet. The Janissaries have raised the chain across the mouth of the Halic and ordered a full blockade until you are caught.
They raised the chain for me.
We will celebrate later. Here, I have something for you. Careful. This has 50 times the kick of our usual bombs.
Gather your men. This will attract some attention.
From the east! ship! Stop him!
You are Ezio Auditore.
See. Sorry for the delay.
My Mercury shipment hasn't arrived. Can you help me?
Here's the meat you requested.
Thank you. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude.
Haven't eaten proper food in weeks. About ready to start gnawing on my boot leather.
Where is Silas?
Still holed up in the fort along the cliff. I hear he plans to leave tonight with a small force and attack a continental camp further south. You could follow them.
Let the Patriots fight their own battles. I'm here for the Templar.
To the point as always. Very well, stick to the woods. The fort is heavily defended, but if you approach silently, you should be able to make short work of them.
Stay quiet.
Assassin! Kill him!
Way to the mark, Kenway. Maybe he remembers where his rat is hiding. Before my aim markedly improves. That flushed him out. I'll catch you up, Thatch.
There's no drinking after death, lads.
You hang tight, love. I'll be back. I'll come back for your coin later, lads.
Hello? Pat! Lieutenant! You out here?
Jenkins, what's the news?
Damn near a riot out there. And I reckon Kenway suspects something. He don't miss much.
What was that?
You certainly didn't bring some of those sand rats in tall, Jenkins.
Look sharp. Stevens, make certain there's no surprise. Secure the other side, and watch the path.
Aye.
Here. Resetting the mark. Stay here. Shoot anything that moves. Yes, sir. Come on. It's time. Tell me about the beat.
They're gathering, sir. Most too drunk to stand.
That will suit our purpose.
Thought for a moment I'd die there. Bloody savages.
Have no fear, soldier. This will be the end of them. What about our man?
They've been pressing him hard all night. But he's not broken yet.
Good. Quickly, send the signal.
What? Get him!
What the devil?
It's not the first time, Kenway. And it won't be the last. Take no quarter, lads! And give none neither!
Poor France is ill, and our city is a wound, inflamed by all efforts to heal her. A king once ruled, headstrong and corrupt. Now headless and a corpse, murdered by men just as vile. Today, fanatics from all sides spill blood on every corner. 1,000 terrors I mean to cure, day by day, street by street, Templar by Templar.
Hello, my name is Alex Amancio, and I'm the creative director of Assassin's Creed Unity. Welcome to the streets of Paris, the most beautiful city in the world, in the throes of a bloody revolution. Atop the Notre Dame, our hero, Arnaud, surveys the scene. Let's make our way down using controlled descent, one of the new additions to navigation in ACU. We have completely overhauled navigation, allowing you to plan and execute exactly where you want to go. Essentially, you don't have to look for a haystack to get to street level anymore. This massive crowd is gathered in front of Notre Dame because clergy is being dragged out. Players can choose whether they want to get involved or not, save the clergy, which will attract attention, or let them be murdered and stay hidden. The choice is yours.
I think the guards can handle these rogues. My target may be on the move.
As you can see, the city is completely alive, with inhabitants going about their business, getting robbed, or investigating curious events. You will need to learn how to read the crowd in order to get a read on possible gameplay activities. For example, the crowd looking inside the building is curious about a recent murder. This is a cue for one of our murder mystery missions. Let's take a look inside the building, seamlessly, for the first time ever.
Bear up, madame. I will return to see justice done.
We'll add this mission to our quest log and keep moving towards our target. Remember, Paris is in the midst of a revolution, and systemic fights can break out at any moment. As you can see, the people are taking the fight to the aggressors, the enemy faction in ACU.
Here's the spot. If I'm not too late, I'll catch Captain Xavier at his dinner.
Our target is in a social club, one of the new types of locations in ACU. We'll need to make our way inside. Let's use a direct approach. Combat is much more challenging in ACU, and players will have to make good use of their wit, tools, and new combat moves. Among these, you will see the parry, dodge, tackle, and heavy attack. Before entering the building, let's use Eagle Pulse to plan our approach and see what's waiting for us inside. You can enter many buildings in Paris, which makes for countless new gameplay situations. Let's switch to stealth mode and try a non-lethal approach.
You skittish?
For the first time in Assassin's Creed, we have a dedicated stealth mode, triggered at the press of a button.
If the Jacobins don't act quick, it's their own knives.
Stealth mode makes you harder to detect and allows you to circumnavigate enemies by using a cover-to-cover approach. Our target is hiding away on the 3rd floor. Let's get to him.
It wasn't me. I'm not the man you're...
Where is he?
Palais de Justice, the executions.
Good. You should leave this place.
Merci, monsieur. Merci. Merci.
It seems our target isn't here. Let's make our way to the Palais de Justice and track him down. You can see the unique skyline of Paris, as well as the one-to-one scale of the city, which gives navigation a completely new feeling. To support the assassin advantage on rooftops, we've added the high ground feature, letting us quickly and seamlessly see the gameplay opportunities around us. Taverns are social hubs of a kind, offering a variety of options to players, such as shopkeepers and join-in-progress opportunities for co-op missions. Food was becoming scarce at this stage of the revolution, and these people are arguing over grain. We could get involved, but we'll go past it for today.
I told you, get
This street is blocked by aggressors, the enemy faction. We can't fight them, because that will attract protectors, and we aren't quite strong enough to fight them off yet. We'll avoid these for now, by parkouring up this wall. This massive crowd has gathered to watch the public executions by the guillotine down the street. To find our target, we'll use Eagle Pulse, a limited skill right now, as we haven't unlocked the full power yet. Our target, Captain Xavier, is making his way to the guillotine stand to start the executions. As an assassin, we are the blade in the crowd. We have a lot of ways we could kill our target. We can use the Phantom Blade, the new assassin's signature weapon. We could use a stun bomb on the guards. Or we could use the new disguise skill and walk right up to him. In this case, let's send a message to the Templars and make this execution as public as we can.
Hi, I'm Martin Capel, Game Director for Assassin's Creed Rogue, and today we'll be taking a look at some of the new Templar gameplay in action. In this video we will meet Shay Patrick Cormac, an assassin turned Templar who vows to bring down the Brotherhood in the New World, and see him in action using a range of new weapons, tools and tactics to hunt down an assassin and capture a gang headquarters. This is the River Valley, our brand new location that provides the first truly hybrid gameplay, bringing naval and land together in one seamless world and experience. The River Valley is set in the American interior, where the colonial forces of Britain and France fought for supremacy during the 7 Years' War, and the waterways were a lifeline for both nations. Shay's ship, the Morrigan, is equipped with the most advanced weaponry for its day. First of all, we see the carronades, front cannons that fire explosive shots able to damage and stun enemy ships. Then we move in to finish off our opponents with the ram. Besides its weaponry, the Morrigan is also faster and more maneuverable than the Jackdaw from Assassin's Creed 4, allowing you to turn tighter and avoid enemy fire more efficiently. The Morrigan also features puckle guns, 18th century machine guns that you can use in free aim mode to target weak spots and engage smaller ships with deadly effect. And if you find yourself being chased, then you can use another Templar tactic, the burning oil barrels. They slow down enemy ships and deal a great amount of damage. With the enemy ships destroyed, we can now proceed with taking over the gang headquarters. As you can see from the minimap, the area is shaded in orange. This indicates that the headquarters and the area surrounding it are controlled by gangs loyal to the Assassins, a collection of lawless criminals and privateers who fight the colonial powers for dominance in the New World. As you step ashore, you will see the objectives you need to complete to take control of the headquarters, to destroy the barrels of poison gas, to cut down the assassin flag, and to kill the gang leader, the assassin. Shay's new arsenal includes an air rifle and grenade launcher. The grenade launcher uses a range of area effect ammunition types, such as the sleep grenade, while the air rifle offers more precision. As you move through the trees, you can hear whispers in the background. This is Shay's eagle sense telling him there is a stalker nearby. Stalkers are masters of ambush who can hide and even launch air assassinations against you. But Shay is able to turn the tables on his opponent. In Rogue, we encourage players to use all the tools at their disposal to manipulate people and to create confusion and diversion. So now we are moving in on the first of our objectives, a barrel of poison gas. Shay climbs the building to shoot the gunner with a sleep dart, then moves across to neutralize him. Using a firecracker dart, Shay splits the barrel, spilling its contents and affecting those people closest to it. Moving on to the next barrel, this time we will get in close. For Rogue, we have improved the navigation, making it easier to access high places and to move around freely and fluidly. As the barrel breaks, Shay uses his gas mask to protect himself. The gas mask is proof against smoke bombs and all other poisons provided you equip in time. Moving into the heart of the gang headquarters, let's destroy the third and final barrel to complete our first objective. Again, Shay uses a firecracker dart to destroy the barrel. This time you can see a prisoner being affected by the gas and join in the fight. An injured guard using a smoke bomb, and guards coming in to attack the berserked enemies and becoming berserked themselves. With the poison barrels destroyed, let's move on. Our next target is the assassin. These are the most effective enemies in Rogue. Switching on Eagle Vision, we can see that he is nearby, so let's proceed with caution. The assassin delivers a devastating strike and throws a smoke bomb to disorientate Shay. But Shay uses his gas mask to negate the effects of the smoke and gives chase. The assassin shoots Shay and calls in reinforcements to his aid. Using one of his enemies as a shield against the gunner, Shay deals with these guards and resumes the hunt for the assassin. The compass in Eagle Vision shows us that the assassin is behind this building. So going up high, we can launch another attack. This time, the assassin uses smoke to try and stun you, while he and his men attack. But with his guards defeated, the assassin flees again. In his attempts to kill you, the assassin is even able to use the environment against you, such as shooting barrels of gunpowder. Finally, Shay takes to the rooftops to chase the assassin down and succeeds in eliminating him using an air assassination. With the assassin neutralized, the final objective is to tear down the symbol of gang control, their flag. As he throws the flag onto the fire, Shay completes his conquest of the gang headquarters. We hope you've enjoyed this latest glimpse into Assassin's Creed Rogue. and we look forward to you joining us and Shay in his epic adventure.
Andrew, audio director on Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Welcome to 1868 London, at the height of the Industrial Revolution. The mission you're about to see happens in Westminster, in central London. London is under the corrupt grip of the Templars, who use street gangs to strike fear into the working class. Jacob Fry will fight to earn power and respect as he grows his gang to take control of London from the underground up.
These people are tired of living under your boot heel. You're a bully, Mr. Strain. And I find I'm not overly fond of bullies.
You are not on the payroll, Mr. Fry. Your opinion is no concern of mine.
Here, Jacob will use his gang, the Rooks, to confront the Templars' band of thugs in a gang war street brawl. Our new combat system is more brutal and focuses on hand-to-hand and short weapons. The target is escaping. Jacob will pursue him and let the Rooks battle it out. For the first time ever in an Assassin's Creed game, we will have fully systemic vehicles that will impact each of our core pillars: navigation, stealth, and fight. Players will also be able to ram their pursuers, but be aware that enemies will also be able to use this against you, ramming you off the road or hijacking your vehicle. To allow combat on top of vehicles, we've enabled carriages to independently follow targets on the road while the player takes care of the opposition. With our vehicle damaged, let's change carriage before this one falls apart. The target's taken refuge in London's Victoria train station, one of the many historical locations you'll be exploring, teeming with life and gameplay opportunities. Jacob has lost his target and will need to use the rope launcher, our new traversal tool, which helps you quickly go up and across buildings. The rope launcher can also be used as a horizontal fast travel, making navigation faster and easier. The target's getting away on the train. Let's see what we can do to reach him. Trains were an important part of the era and will offer a wealth of new gameplay opportunities. As per Assassin's tradition, Jacob's all-new weapon, the cane, includes a hidden blade.
My death accomplishes nothing, assassin. Guided by our firm hands, society will flourish, driven by speed, ingenuity, and efficiency to a glorious future. The people will obey only us, and we will defend this new world against criminals like you.
I believe the world has other plans.
And that's it for today's demo. Hope you enjoyed this E3 preview of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. We can't wait to show you more soon.
Siwa, my home, the sacred oasis.
They met
he was dead.
Our Medjay, the last protector, our prayers are answered. Siwa has not been the same since he left.
I hope you are here to rid us of Medunamun.
Be my eyes, Senu. This temple resembles a fortress. What has happened?
Get out of my way.
There you are, Medunamon. The next masked one on my list. Now it is my turn to tip the balance of Anubis. Better be careful here.
I should go drop these priests in the desert. Let us stand to take them.
Ah, a fine bow.
If the people see these dead priests, they will surely revolt.
It is too dangerous. I will pass for now. Guide me, Senu. Medunamun. You will die, Medunamun. Die, you bastard!
Going to kill you for that.
See what is mine! Finally.
Hi, I'm Scott Phillips, Game Director on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Today I'm excited to give you a sneak peek at 3 years of hard work from the Ubisoft Quebec team, and our transformation into a full-blown RPG with choice at the center of everything. In Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you will play a mercenary who embarks on an epic odyssey to reunite their family and confront the ones who tore it apart. Your ship, the Adrestia, will be your home base and its crew like family as you seek adventure sailing the Aegean seas and exploring the lands of 5th century BC ancient Greece. And for the first time ever, you will choose to play as either a male or female hero, Alexios or Cassandra. Both heroes will share the same story and gameplay possibilities. Today, we're going to play as Cassandra as she arrives at the beautiful Greek island of Mykonos. Mykonos represents just one of 8 different biomes of ancient Greece, each with their own style, stories, and adventures to discover. In Assassin's Creed Odyssey, choice is key, and it's why we've introduced interactive dialogues.
Ah, Mykonos Island, built from the corpses of giants slain by the legendary Heracles.
Read me the note again.
Eagle-bearing Mystios. That's you. We are a small but fierce group of rebels who'd pay you handsomely to help us overthrow our Athenian oppressors. A warrior named Diocles fights with them. None who face him survive. Please, Mystios, our people are dying. Signed, Kira.
What did your informant tell you?
Dialogues like these allow the player to roleplay and impact the characters, world, and ultimately the outcomes of their adventures.
There's also word of Spartans landing on Mykonos.
So, I'm here to find Kira, who wants me to kill Diocles.
An Athenian ally.
Who's at war with Sparta.
And don't forget the bounty!
Business as usual, then.
Gods protect you, Cassandra.
Thanks, Varnavas. But they'll be too busy protecting Diocles from me.
We've been spotted! Go! I'll handle it!
We've just been spotted by a mercenary hunting the bounty on Cassandra's head. Mercenaries are powerful enemies hired to hunt you down. Odyssey takes place during the Peloponnesian War, a time when the 2 powerhouses of Sparta and Athens are fighting for control of all Greece. Spartans and Athenians both use mercenaries to do their dirty work, but they also have armies of their own, as long as they remain strong.
Mercenary. This can't be good.
We've crossed paths with another mercenary hunting Cassandra. By killing mercenaries such as Malios, you can ultimately become the most famous and fearsome mercenary of ancient Greece. Just one of the many side stories of Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
You want my head? Come and take it!
Combat in Assassin's Creed Odyssey is focused on offense and quick movement. Instead of blocking, you will be parrying and dodging attacks to create openings to use your special abilities. These special abilities are devastating, thanks to the first civilization artifact that Cassandra wields, the broken spear of Leonidas. Creating a full-blown RPG was our goal from day one. Weapon, gear, and ability choice are key parts of that. Your gear is divided in 5 parts. Each item comes with its own stats and rarity, as well as perks that can be tailored to your playstyle. When leveling up, dozens of special abilities, each with multiple upgrades, become available. Once you've purchased a new ability, you choose where it's mapped on the controller, creating your own loadout. Choice in abilities, choice in weapons, and choice in gear will allow every player to have their own unique loadout and playstyle. Assassin's Creed Odyssey will constantly entice players with adventure across hundreds of quests, locations, as well as dynamic events.
Varnavas was right. Spartans have made themselves right at home.
And in those adventures, for the first time ever, you will be able to lie, betray, or roleplay the hero. It's all up to you and how you choose to play.
I'm looking for Kira.
What do you want with her?
Ha! The mercenary who bears the eagle of Zeus. You got my message.
It said something about paying me handsomely.
Huh. Mercenaries.
Athenians have enslaved our people for too long. Help us free Mykonos from their grasp, and you'll have more drachmi than you can carry.
I'm here to kill Diocles, not go to war.
Which is why I sent word of our rebellion to you and Sparta.
My men are ferocious in a ground assault, but we're outnumbered.
And Diocles fights with the fury of Ares.
Join us in battle. If you're half the warrior Kira says you are, we'll grind these Athenians into dust.
All right, Spartan. I'll fight with you. But Diocles is mine.
To battle, then.
Cassandra has agreed to help the rebels in a conquest battle. These conquest battles pit hundreds of soldiers against each other and can take place with or without the player's help when a nation becomes weak. The outcome of these battles, as well as your choices in the game, will have dramatic impacts and shape the future of Greece. We found the Athenian hero Diocles. Combat in Odyssey is fueled by adrenaline. Adrenaline is earned by dodging, parrying, and landing hits on enemies. When the player has enough adrenaline, it can be unleashed in devastating special ability attacks, like Sparta Kick. But your enemies have abilities of their own and will challenge you like never before.
Your life ends today!
With Diocles dead, Mykonos Island will now be controlled by the Spartans. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this sneak peek at the epic adventure of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, coming October 5th.